Hey, how's it going? I hope you guys had a great new year. I just wanted to play some Pokemon Showdown and talk about a quick story from when I was a kid. So, when I was around 6 years old, I was over at my friend's house, and we hung out all the time. This was like my childhood best friend almost, from like this years of like 6 to 8ish when I had to move. So pretty much one day I was spending the night at his house, and he had two dogs, a bigger dog and a smaller dog. I had to I had to help him take his dogs outside, and I grabbed the bigger dog by the collar because he grabbed his smaller dog by the collar. Monkey see, monkey do, and I decided like it probably was a bad choice to pick the bigger dog, but like in that moment, but I just like did it anyways, and it probably wasn't the best decision. Even though I was like always like around his dog all the time, I still felt like it. I don't know, something just didn't feel right in that moment, and his dog just snapped at me and bit me like right then and there, even though I like hung out with him all the time and played games, and even pretty sure his dog would be sleeping by us while we played games. So like he was pretty comfortable with me, and like he knew me. So just that day he wasn't having a good day or something and decided to take a bite out of my arm. Thankfully it wasn't like it's like a sandwich, like biting out of a sandwich. It was more like just a big hole in my arm, and I still have a big scar till this day. And pretty much, I just had to have my aunt come over and take me to the hospital, and because like we were neighbors, so she just had to come right over and pick me up real quick, and and like I was freaking out and screaming. He was screaming because there's like a lot of blood, and then like my my aunt started like freaking out too because I was losing a lot of blood, and I pretty much just had to get stitches and some medicine, and I was fine. I like didn't lose too much blood or anything, um, but the sad part is that they did have to put their dog down because it's illegal if your dog like attacks someone, and they're just like they didn't deserve it, and like I'm pretty sure if someone was like robbing your house it'd be different, but I was just a kid, and after that it kind of like soured our friendship a little bit. We weren't very good friends after, even though like I always try to talk to him and stuff. That the friendship was just not the same, and like I understand that like it sucks losing your dog. I have my own doggos now, and I mean, even back then, I would never want to lose one of my doggos to something like that. I actually did lose a dog around that time too. So like, and I was very heartbroken from that too. So like, I understood it. Like, I felt for him too. Um, but you could also teach your dogs not to bite kids, and or like to have that instinct. Even pit bulls too. Because I have a few friends with pit bulls, and so like I understand though that it is an instinct, and it can happen at any time, and I still fear for my dogs too. But yeah, it's just one of those things that always has to be watched out for, and stayed on top of, I guess, or something. It's just what happened, and it is what it is, and I had never hated them for it. Like I forgave them, and like I understood it wasn't their fault. Like when our families were still friends, like my aunt didn't hate them, but it's what happened, and of course like we could have avoided it, but I mean, yeah, so if you ever had like a similar situation or something, feel free to put it down in the comments, and if you want, consider subscribing and liking, and yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be posting a lot more for sure too. So have a great night, you guys. Bye.